We kind of have a reputation as like a punk store, but it's actually not where the majority of our money comes from, I would say. The two main things that we focus on is with new stuff we focus on like punk and indie rock. With used stuff we focus on kind of rare and obscure stuff, but our used section is just really excellent and well priced.
I like their music selection a lot. I'm more into like the metal genre or whatever, and he has a really great selection here. I've been able to find like most of my favorite bands here. And I'd say like here I feel like everyone that I've met buying records, or even the people who work at the stores, are really awesome.
Every morning from like 9 until I get here at noon, 8 or 9 usually. Saturdays and Sundays I'll get up at 5 or 6 in the morning a lot of the time and go out and shop before I come in here at noon. Mondays I have all day off, so I do it all day on Mondays. It just depends on the week though. Like some weeks it'll be really slow and I won't go out at all. Other weeks, like, I just get really into it and I'll be doing it obsessively. Basically I just am always hustling records. Our clientele? It's really diverse actually. I would say the majority is locals, not students, between the ages of like 20 and 40. Which is a pretty large demographic, but we have plenty of customers that are teenagers, we have plenty of customers that are all the way up till the elderly. We sell all kinds of stuff, so we can, we sell stuff to everybody.
It's necessary as far as DIY communities go and keeping bands going. I feel like there are way too many bands that just stop playing because they're not making enough money off of their CDs, and that's just really unfortunate.
You always hear the stuff about the sound quality. I just like owning something, such a large physical thing that represents my music collection. Like the day of album covers is very much past. You don't even if you just download an album online, you don't really even pay attention to what's on it, how it looks. And yeah, and of course the fuller, richer sound that everybody always says.
I like them. They're a lot cheaper than the other Gainesville stores. They also have a pretty good selection. It seems to be pretty easygoing, and it's pretty cheap, so I like that.
People who run it are very, very friendly. They'll sit and talk to you about whatever. They'll give you their input on records. They're not going to sell you a shitty record just because they want to make money off of you. I can't tell you how many times they've told me, oh, I wouldn't recommend that record. That record's not that great.
We're in the privileged position where we have the volume and we go out and hustle all these records, where every record collection I've ever bought, there's been Beatles records there. So I don't have to sell them for top eBay dollar. I can sell them for 15 bucks or whatever. So a lot of kids that come in, especially from UF, it's their first record store experience. And it's cool. Selling someone their first record is exciting. But yeah, we sell Beatles records like crazy. You'd think that everybody had them by now. The point is, in the store, you should be able to go to a store and buy a white album for 20 bucks and not have to spend all this money on the internet or whatever. We just sell used records. So whatever used records come in, we sell. But yeah, it's cool. Being someone's first store is exciting, because when I was a kid and I went into my first record store and bought my first records, I remember all that stuff. So it's an interesting thing to me. But a lot of kids that move here to go to UF are there from Ocala or Deltona or whatever, and they didn't have a record store growing up. So getting people stuff is cool. Seeing people excited about finding a record they never thought they'd find. Been doing really, really well. Way better than we ever expected. Yeah, every day it's busy and I keep expecting it to slow down. Do you want me to start?
No, you're fine.
You don't want to start it?
Nope, it's okay.